We're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Green. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the two-guard spot. Here's the machine. Giannis with the rebound. Here's Primetime. Leans from outside. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
I tell you what, I can't argue with the result. It's a little unnecessary to go to the off-balance shot there.
The Lakers with another miss. About a minute played here so far in the first. He can't hit that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Little General. Fires the three. Rebounded by Green. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Primetime. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Primetime. 5 points in the game. Richardson for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Little General's shot is off. Here's Milwaukee. They've got a 13-2 run going. On the wing, Richardson takes a 3. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
All right, guys. Here comes your Lakers river.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Stanley's checked in for Antetokounmpo.
Give them some love.
Here's Slim. Shot to stop the run. Knocks down the long J.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Wing shot on the way. And it's hammered home by Green.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Slim. Again, the Lakers. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. A minute 39 left in the first quarter. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Shot by the machine, no good. The Bucks have gone 8 of 10 shooting. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Substitution for your Lakers. Anthony Davis. D'Angelo Russell.
Well, Los Angeles shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Here's Little General. And again, the Lakers, no good. And Milwaukee has possession. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Primetime. Out left to the wing. Davis on the double team. Just 5 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in.
Your Lakers. LeBron James.
There's 49 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Primetime. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. And Green comes to help. And Davis slams it home.
Well, you describe AD's games and you start running out of superlatives. I mean, when this guy is healthy, he dominates in a different fashion, but in similar ways to Tim Duncan.
Drops in the 3. Richardson's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Here's Little General. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Mr. Incredible, good. 7 points in the game.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Outside Richardson. He got it off in time. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
It just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's Milwaukee, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
But we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, we've got Green, and it's Mr. Incredible in at the 2. Here's the machine. 3-pointer, no good.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3s. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Richardson, that's good. And confidence is such a critical component. How much does it help to have a head coach who really believes in you as a player, Clark?
BA, I think it does add, and it adds to your own confidence level and it infuses you. But self-talk is the most important talk. But when it's supported by your coach, I think now you've got the best of all worlds when it comes to confidence.
Here's Stanley. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
The Lakers call timeout.
Who wants the t-shirt? I can't hear you. It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Laker girls.
And the Bucks with some changes. Drew Holiday comes in for Green, and Giannis Antetokounmpo is subbed in for Stanley.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
Pass to Reeves. To the right side. Here's Garbage Man. Connects from downtown. He's got 5.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Outside Richardson. The 3. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's the monster. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Shots blocked. And they'll keep possession. They grab their own miss. Here's Garbage Man. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Here's Mr. Incredible. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Here's the machine. And again, the Lakers, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Deflects the pass.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here's Richardson. Give him 20. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Perhaps the biggest surprise in the league last year, the Lakers missing the playoffs. Before the season, lots of people had them winning it all.
And a disappointing 2021-22 season for the Lakers, Clark. What went wrong?
Well, they just couldn't stay healthy, BA, and we know that's such a critical component when you're talking about trying to win it all. I mean, you got to be healthy. Injuries to LeBron and AD, they missed a combined.
Oh, hey, how about
big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
1:11 left in the second quarter. Here's Richardson. Oh, that was something else, man. Wow.
Show us some power. Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
The Lakers call timeout. Green's checked in for Milwaukee.
Your Lakers breaker.
.56 seconds left to play in the second quarter. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Outside Holiday, fires from the wing, and it's in after a nice bounce. bounce off the right iron. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, there's really a nice, smooth rhythm to Holiday's jump shot. I mean, the mechanics are solid, very efficient, and he gets nice lift on that J, too.
Antetokounmpo finds Green. Back to Antetokounmpo. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Giannis.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas.
And so it...
Your Lakers, 22. The Bucks, 58.
Just about... ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.